This is Bimble. He lives in Stiltsville. Everyone here produces wool blended with fairy tales. Bimble acquires a magic bucket which will give him anything he wishes for. This is its guardian, Teeny Weeny. Soon others are after it. Dolly Clackhanger, a not-very-good witch, and Queen Cack, the greedy ruler of the country, who sends Bilge Oiler to assist Dolly to steal it. Then everything blows up. Stiltsville is left hanging in the air and Slee City slides into the crater beneath.
Morning, Teeny Weeny.
Morning, Bimble.
I'm just off to work, so I'll see you at lunchtime.
Actually, you might not. Although I'll probably be back. I'm off to Mrs. Gallipot's for elevensies. She invites 2 or 3 guardians every so often. It's a sort of a social thing.
That'll be nice. Give her my regards then, and I'll see you later.
I will. Bye.
Cheerio.
Small!
Teeny Weeny!
How are you?
Fine, thanks. You?
Teeny Weeny and Small. How lovely.
Hello, Mrs. Gallipot.
Minnie's already here, so come along in, the two of you.
Meanwhile, at Chateau Clackhanger, Bilge and Oiler are practising Pogo Polo.
Can we have our ball back, Dolly?
Certainly not! Go and do something useful! Go and steal that bucket! And you, Sploot, get in here!
She's getting a bit agitated.
No joy de vivre, some people.
If you don't mind, Teeny Weeny, I'll ride back with you. I have some new tales for the spinners.
Small's coming too. She wants to see my bucket.
That's all right, isn't it, Mrs. Gallipot? I mean, it is allowed.
Of course, Small, as long as you don't stay too long.
I won't. I'll follow you, shall I?
See you there.
Thank you, Teeny Weeny.
My pleasure.
Gosh, it's much bigger than my one.
I'll leave you to your tour then, Small. I must be off to see the spinners.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, Mrs. Gallipot!
Good morning, good morning. I'm off down to the square now with some new stories.
Oh, lovely. Oh, Bimble, your lunch is on the table. I'm off down to the square with Mrs. Gallipot.
Thanks, Mum. Hello, Mrs. Gallipot.
Hello, Bimble.
Are you back?
Yes, and this is Small. This is Bimble.
Hello.
How do you do?
Small is guardian of another bucket, and she's sort of visiting.
Oh, lovely.
I'm going for a swim while she looks around the bucket.
Here you are.
Thanks. Back in a minute, Small. Sure you don't want to come?
Oh, well, all right. Can I borrow some things?
4th shelf up, 11th bucket along.
Thanks.
I've got to go in for my lunch, so I'll see you later.
Bye.
There it is.
With things flying out of it, so it's the right one.
Come on.
Small!
Pass the salt, would you, Bimble? Thank you.
Did I tell you Mum's gone off with Mrs. Gallipot? So all the spinners will be in the square listening to fairy tales this afternoon.
Oh, this is hopeless.
Hey, why don't we try this out before we give it to Dolly?
What for?
Because then we could wish something for ourselves.